This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. Well, corn market lost a little ground yesterday as retreated into negative territory for much of the session and ultimately closed lower. The market continues to be pressured by uncertainty about the future export demand. If there was a ray of sunlight yesterday, it came from the weekly ethanol report, which showed production increasing by 52,000 barrels per day over the previous week. We also saw a slight reduction in stocks as they now stand at 23.5 million barrels. As I record this, the overnight spot corn futures are trading a penny lower. Soybean prices traded higher yesterday with a lot of support coming from a stronger soybean oil market. Gains were limited by waning optimism about China making any big U.S. soybean purchases, with additional pressure coming from weakness in the soybean meal market. In the overnight trade, we have spot soybean futures a little bit stronger, trading up 3 cents as I record this. Wheat closed higher in all three exchanges yesterday as we saw more technical buying enter the market. There's not a lot of fundamental news to provide direction either way for the wheat market, though our neighbors to the north provided a little bit of fundamental news when Stats Canada released their December 31st grain stocks for all wheat, and they have the all wheat in that nation pegged at 24.98 million metric tons, which is below last year's number of 25.1 million. The rally in wheat wasn't limited to just our shores, as wheat in the Paris market was higher yesterday as well. In the overnight trade, that's basically being reversed. We have Chicago 3 cents lower, Kansas City is down 2, and Minneapolis is trading a penny lower. Cotton futures posted another positive close, with the March futures 16 points higher to settle at 67.51. In the overnight trade, we have a continuation of that, with spot futures up an additional 60 points. Livestock futures had a negative session yesterday. Live cattle futures were lower, with the April contract finishing the day down $1.47.5. March feeder cattle were hit as well, finishing down $1.82.5, and lean hogs retreated, with the April futures closing 45 cents lower. Class 3 milk futures lost some ground yesterday, with the March futures closing 24 points lower as they settle at 17.06. In the overnight trade, we have spot futures trading 2 points higher. Cash livestock markets were a mixed bag. At the close, we had choice beef boxes 21 cents lower, closing at $210.72, while selects are 43 cents higher as they settle at $207.94. Pork carcass values were $2.83 lower as they finished off the day at $65.30 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.